All right, Shalom. First off, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hawakakodash, double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word and truth and in all sincerity. To Brother Ganan from DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. It will be quick. I just want to go into this is not for everyone, just a message to the young Akim. Maybe, through the spirit, that's going to be the next milk episode. Because this is a basic lesson. It's super basic. It's something that we all went through when we first came in. When your fire is hot, that flame is as lit as it ever going to get. And you want everyone to know what you know. You want everyone to know that they're Hebrew Israelites. You just got that fire on you. But one thing you have to understand is that this is not for everyone. Matthew, the 13th chapter, when Yahweh Shah was speaking to the mass people in parables, and then the apostles asked him, why do you speak to these people in dark sayings, basically? And he said, because it is for you to receive the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but for them it is not given. So that right there shows you Isaiah 6 and 9, where the Lord have shut up people understanding. Where he said, make the heart of these people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes lest they see with their eyes. The Lord shut up a lot of people understanding, which also goes into us understanding that the understanding that we were given, the faith that we were given, the spirit, the Hakodash that we were given is a gift unto us, and we are to cherish it, because again, this is not for everyone. The scriptures say, for many are called, but few are chosen, so that's the race. That's the whole game, is to fight for salvation, is to be one of those chosen. That's why the scriptures say, cast ye not your pearls before swine, lest they render them under his feet. Salakia, roughly paraphrasing. But brothers know what I'm saying. That you want to cherish this truth as pearls, as treasure that's hard to find, When someone get treasure, they typically go bury it somewhere under the sea, deep under sand or whatever. They bury it because they're cherishing it. They're saving it for themselves or the next generation to come behind them, because it's something that they cherish, man, that they hold dearly to their heart. And that's what we got to do with this truth. We got to understand, a lot of our family members, the people that you care about, the people that you pray for, they're not going to get it until a certain time. A lot of people got that Thomas spirit, the Apostle Thomas, where they got to see it to believe it. They wasn't given the level of faith that we were given. And when, you got a lot of brothers out there that try to teach their women, or whatever the case may be, go back and forth all throughout the scriptures, teaching their women. Well, you got to remember that to much is given, much is required. And what you're giving your woman, she will be required in the heavens to uphold it, because she was told it. Luke 12:47, the servant that was beaten with many stripes was the servant that knew his Lord's will. So the more you tell her, the more she's responsible for. So what I'm saying is you have to understand the level faith that the person have that you're telling. Because if they smack dab in the world, they a total nigga or whatever the case may be, what you telling them, what you're trying to teach them, they are now responsible for. You know? So just understand that this truth, especially where we at in this truth right now, is not for everyone. Esau still got the blinders on. You know? He ain't full-fledged. He ain't full-fledged showing them Super Saiyan devil demon time right now. You know, you still got some people, you know, blindly following that the grandfather up in the White House, man. You know? So just be circumspect. Know the times that we in. Understand what we're doing. You know? And be more spiritual. Not everything needs to be said. You know? That's why the scriptures say in James 1:19, wherefore my beloved brethren, be swift to hear, slow to speak. Salakia, roughly paraphrasing. And slow to wrath. Swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. That's the older you get, the more quieter you get, because the more observant you become. When you're younger, you tend to, you know, open your mouth a lot. So, you know, advice I would have is to sit back and observe, you know. Even if you got something on your spirit, you know, whatever the case may be, sit back and observe and learn. As young as you are, you know, I'm still a very young man. You know, I still consider myself as the younger brothers. You know, so when I'm amongst the elders, the men that taught me, I'm more so quiet and I'm listening, because I know the mistakes that I made, you know, when I 1-2 years into the truth. All right. So just understand that this is not for everybody, and what you give to your loved ones, they are responsible for. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the laborers, the brothers that's out here fighting, you know, and pushing this truth and truthing in all sincerity. Shalom.